Yeah. Oh wow, you actually managed to dodge that. Like, wow. That would have been like total like decapitation right there if that actually managed to land. But hello there, it's Zenoclash 124 here. I might look like I've had a bit of a makeover right now. Like, if you wonder why I'm looking very like fleshy. I've also got this really cool ass bird on my shoulder. You see this? It's like got hands. It's like a farmer's hat as well. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I've been playing this really cool game series called Zenoclash, and this is the third installment in it, called Clash Artifacts of Chaos, and I've been really enjoying it. If you guys like, well, one, if you like the Souls-like genre, you like this, but also I'm gonna sell it to you a little bit more. This game series has a very strange like world in it called Xenozoic. It's very like you see from the characters, the game is definitely very weird. But also, if you just like a game who's like to beat stuff up, like animals and people, like this game's perfect for that. And there's all sorts of different like fighting styles and different special moves you can do. But yeah, I really recommend this game. It's pretty underrated. But today I'm doing this little video on the game because I found quite a few bugs in it. A lot of them are just tied to like the menus and like inputs tied to the menus and everything. So they're pretty the bugs are pretty low priority, but they're really cool. So I really want to show you guys them. And you would not guess, but this is actually a bug right now. Like the way you're looking at me right now, this is a bug. And the way you do this bug is well, let me show you first, okay? So if I just press I, you might notice something. So let me just press escape, and back to my normal view. This game is a third-person game. It's not meant to be like played in that view, but that's the first bug. It's a really cool one, actually. It basically lets me like place the camera down, kind of. But what it actually is if I were to press I, you notice there's a camera. When you're in inventory, it actually shows you the player in the inventory. But what you can do is, to remove all that UI and everything, all you gotta do is press I and escape. Basically just spam them, really, so just do this. There we go, done it. So you spam I and escape, and you've basically, it's not in the menu. We're not in the menu, so we've just got the camera. So this is really cool. I like this because you could use this for like your videos and like screenshots, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, that is the first bug. And yeah, someone might just think this is photo mode in the game, but no, it's not photo mode, this is a bug. Very cool. But all you gotta do to fix the bug, just press escape or I, anything that opens a menu up. So yeah, starting off strong right there, we got some more bugs that are tied to the menus, and there's like individual objects that have their own like interfaces and everything. So like this object here, which is where you upgrade your abilities. Let me just interact with it. So you got all these like spin kicks, projectile ability, drop kick, and combat stances. But before we do this one, I want to show you guys the dummy one first. Dummy one's the easiest one you can do. So yeah, I'm going from the order I've written this down. But yeah, okay. So, a lot of these bugs are tied to just like spamming E, escape, and I, and whatnot. That's because you're trying to get like two menus on top of each other to create these like weird, these weird glitches. So let's go to the dummy. So the dummy is where you put points in to, you know, fill up your stats. So if you've got your power stat, endurance, aggressiveness, whatever. But yeah, that's what this is for. And also you can select your things here as well, like your different stances and special attacks. And you may notice something. My guy back here is like punching the living crap out of this dummy. But if you exit it, he stops doing it. But there's actually a way to get him to carry on doing it, carry on punching the dummy. So all you gotta do is press E and press escape immediately. So like so. And like, he's still punching it, like, this is pretty interesting. And a cool thing as well is for you to interact with, like, something like the Cauldron here, you still hear him just hammering away at it. And there's another thing as well. If I were to, like, drink one of these potions, like, one of these, like, water vials on my waist, they just, like, watch this. They just disappear, like, I'm, like, consuming it with my mind. Which is from my mind. Rather than actually pick it up like he's meant to. Like, he's meant to... Let's see if I can do it. There we go. Because I did that, I drank something. He actually fixed it. But he's supposed to drink it like this, like a normal person, right? But he doesn't. He just teleports the water into his mouth. That's an interesting thing right there. There's also another thing you can do, is you can spam E and escape. So like both menus are basically overlapping with each other. So E, let me just, there we go, I managed to do it. So we've got like two menus on top of each other. And the really cool thing about this is I'm controlling them both at the same time. Like I can just go over here and also control this like the arrow keys in the background. This is pretty interesting. Can I actually click, I can click it as well. I can click both of them. So if you like press E and escape, you can get both these menus overlapping with each other. Which is pretty cool. And it works on pretty much almost all objects. So if you used it on the upgrade station, it'll also work as well. But yeah, if I were to press continue, I won't actually be able to interact with this menu anymore. Because I think the game assumes that I close the menu that I don't have a menu open, it thinks, kind of, so I can't interact with it. But if I were to then press escape, I can get out of it perfectly fine. So yeah, that is all the bugs tied to this dummy. Oh wait, there's actually another one. If I press E and I, there's E-I, is it I-E? E-I, E-I. Trying to get them both on top of each other. There we go, E-I, E-I, E-I. So I press the E key and I key like after each other. Well, I after E. So now we've got the both these menus, the inventory and also the actual dummy menu as well. So I can control both these again, I think, as well. Let me just see. Can I? It's not letting me. I don't think I can, actually. Oh, wait. Is it selecting anything? I don't think it is. I can interact with these, though. That's pretty cool. Other menus you can do it, though. I have been able to interact with two separate menus before. I don't think it's just this one that's acting a bit weird. But yeah, that's... And you also see, because it's done that, I can't actually interact with this menu now. Because I've closed that, like, menu on top of it. See, that's me doing it by inventory, but also with the pause menu as well. Overlapping both menus. So yeah, let's do that with the other menus here as well, because we can do it with the Cauldron as well. But let me do the upgrade menu. The upgrade object next. Or upgrade stations for the best term for it. So let me do it with this one as well. Let's just kind of spam it. E escape, E escape, E escape. Has it worked? No, I can't see anything. E escape, E escape, E escape. I keep hearing the sound effect play. Just spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. Or hold E and then press escape. Hold E, then press escape. Sometimes you can like press escape after it, or you can like hold it as well. You gotta get the right moment. There we go. I've done it. So I've done it with this one as well. So I'm interacting with it in the background. I can even like assign stuff as well. I can click on it as well. I can change these stances if I want to. And allocate figurines. And actually assign them if I want to. But then if I put continue, I can't access this menu anymore because, like I mentioned, once that menu on top of this menu is closed, you can't really do anything with it. You have to exit it. Oh wait, did it work? Did it work for a split second then? All right, okay. But yeah, there's some things with that. I also want to show you guys the cooking pot as well. Let's do the cooking pot next. So E escape. Let's do the cooking pot. So hold E and press escape. Does that work? Let's do it. I'm just basically, well, as soon as I let go of E, because the way the game works is it kind of, when you let go of it, it does it like so. So that's what the cooking pot, like, UI is supposed to look like. So if I try and do it this way, or I can just spam it if I want to as well. Let me just spam it. Spam, escape, and E. hold E and escape. There we go, I did it. So I held E and then pressed escape afterward. So that's how I managed to do that. So now I've got the actual menu for the cooking pot open. The camera didn't change either. So what you can do with this is really crazy. So I can grab hold of an icon, right? And I can use the arrow keys to control the other menu, the pause menu. There we go. I'm gonna exit the game, well, to the main menu, and keep holding onto the icon, and I brought the icon into the main menu. So that's pretty wild. And I can go back into the game with still holding the icon. So yeah, I brought this icon from a very specific, like, menu into the main menu and then back into the game. That's an interesting bug. And I've let go of it and I'm still like holding it. If I click left mouse button, nah. Escape, there we go. Escape clears it. Escape and I pretty much clear most of these bugs. But that's the icon. I've also noticed something with the Cauldron as well. If you were to grab an icon and just bring it up, it just like gets rid of them. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm just dragging them upwards and it's just getting rid of them all. But yeah, I can't even like select them now. Let me see if I can hover over that one. Oh, it just brought one of them back because I clicked on that. But if I try and go up, it actually gets rid of the slots, kind of. So it's like I can't even go up and go to one of the slots that I'm missing. But like most bugs here, press escape and go back in. It's fixed. So yeah, like I said, most of these bugs pretty much resolve if you just press escape or I, pretty much. Anything that opens a menu. Oh yeah, there's also something to mention about this bug as well, the dummy one. I didn't mention with this bug, and most of these bugs, if you do it with like the player, obviously when you interact, when you spam the E and the escape or something, sometimes it causes the player, well in this instance, if I were to dodge, I can't move my my mouse at all. Like you can hear it, I'm trying to move my mouse. Because that sometimes happens with these bugs, because all these bugs are very closely related to each other, because they're pretty much almost the same thing, just spamming inputs to get both menus on top of each other. So yeah, I can't move my mouse unless I press I, and it's fixed, so yeah. What else have I not shown yet? Icon glitch, oh the tent as well. Let me do it with the tent. Press E and I, there we go, you saw that, they're on top of each other. Let's see if I can get that menu, where is it? Alright, I needed to do it again. Press E, press I and E, or is it E and I? Hold E and press I. Hold E, press I, or spam it, like literally. There we go. I pressed E and I rather than holding it, because like I said, you can hold it. It might help better to do it, but you can also just spam E, like I after E if you want to. But it's not letting me do it. Let me just. I'm gonna keep doing it until it actually shows up on top of the other thing. Like on top of my inventory menu. But you see it, right? Can I actually go down? Let me see if I can go down and select it. I can't. Okay, let me just... There we go, I've done it. I've done it, boys, I've done it. Now let me select it. So let me wake up at night. But yeah, when you do that, it will load into like night, but then you still have the inventory menu open because you have both the choice of sleeping UI that lets you choose like the tent UI basically, and it has the inventory UI on top of each other. So obviously your inventory is still open when you go to sleep, and when you wake up you still have it open. And I can't actually do anything with this. I can't do anything with this inventory UI at all. I just gotta press escape, and it's fixed now. So yeah, that's another thing you can do. So have I demonstrated everything? Let me have a look at my book here. So inventory camera, dummy bugs, Upgrade station bugs, cooking pot bugs, icon bugs, tent bugs. I think I've done it. Oh wait, let me do the tent with escape as well. Let me just do it. Oh, I literally done it straight away. Have I done it straight away? Hover over it. Let me try again. Oh, it disappeared. No. Let me spam it a little bit. Hold E and press escape. Hold E, press escape. Hold E, press escape. Hold E, press escape. Is it worked? There we go, I've selected it. Okay. You can hover over it to select it. So let me just... don't go over the load last checkpoint. Okay. But because the game's paused, I can just spam that sound. That's incredibly loud. Just drowns everything out. Oh, I actually managed to do it eventually. Alright. See, I think that's all the bugs actually. So, like I mentioned, a lot of it is literally just kind of spamming two inputs, like E and escape, that open menus, whether that's in an object, or the pause menu, or the inventory. So just spamming two buttons, or like doing them in very, very, very quick succession, so you do get them results. So menus overlapping with each other, weird camera glitch. Let me just do it again, just so you guys can admire it in all its glory, like so. But yeah, this has been Goody124, showcasing some bugs I've encountered in Clash, Artifacts of Chaos. Goodbye. I did fall all the way off. Let me go up a little bit. Goodbye. Alright, bye guys.